ready for your weekly dose of pixie dust with Disney Coast to Coast.
Hey folks, and welcome to Disney Coast to Coast, the ultimate unofficial Disney fan podcast. I'm Jeff DePaoli.
I'm Patrick Dougal.
And Patrick.
Yes.
A very special trailer came out that I think a lot of people have been anticipating and excited for.
Uh-huh.
Moana.
Yeah. More like a teaser.
A teaser, for sure, yeah. Yeah, the teaser trailers are big these days. And yeah, what did you think of it?
I liked it. I feel like, obviously, I know a lot more since all the footage I saw at D23.
Yeah.
But
Which is, that's kind of like been everything for the last year and a half.
yeah,
It's really
like we've seen full scenes.
Yeah, so
but I've seen a lot of people trying to like speculate on the trailer because there's one shot where she like walks in the water and the ocean parts. And
yes,
everyone's like, does she have magical powers too? And I'm like, no, we know from D23 that the ocean is a character in the movie.
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
like the water is just beautiful, and like it builds walls of water, and you can see into the ocean, and it's just beautiful stuff.
And people are like, is she like an Elsa with water? I'm like,
oh god, no. Oh god, can you imagine?
Like, no, it's not.
Oh, let it go with water. Oh man, just like that show in Shanghai. But yeah, the thing that I found kind of interesting was Maui seemed to be much more the center of attention. The character Maui, played by The Rock. Number one, his voice is like much. I feel like we're used to a very like gruff rock kind of guy, and like you can definitely recognize that it's The Rock because we know, but I don't know if I would know it if I didn't know it.
Yeah, I think they're obviously going for the star power right now. Specifically, I know the biggest names with the title is Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the trailer, I think she says, "Oh," that's the one line.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could be the fact that like they haven't even gotten all her like lines in yet. I mean, they recently just casted the actress like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
So
yeah, still working. And on a completely different note, congratulations, Lynn. If you watch the Tony Awards, the Hamilton swept. Has nothing to do with Disney, except for the fact that he's writing music for Moana. Yeah. And but yeah, it looks great. At one point, we see Maui turn into a bird, so like he has like some serious powers.
Yeah, there's like, if you look closely too, there's like a lot of detail, because if you like freeze frame it when he turns into the bird, one of his wings has the hook.
Oh,
like,
cool.
In like the wing.
Did you recognize that, or did you read that somewhere?
No, I saw it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow. Patrick, paying attention. Nice job. So yeah, overall, it's beautiful.
And Pua's really cute. That's the little pig.
Oh, the little pig is super cute. Yeah, for sure. But it looks nice. You know, it didn't tell us a ton about the movie, but now we can visually start putting it all together, and I'm excited. November, Moana. Of course, we got to go back to Shanghai because it opens. Well, if you're watching or listening to this on the day that it comes out, Shanghai opens tomorrow, right? Because it opens on Thursday the 16th?
Yes. Yeah. But technically, it would have already opened.
Because of time difference?
Yeah.
It doesn't open the 17th for them?
No, it opens on the 16th.
For them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, in any case, it's either open or very close to opening, depending on where you are in the world. So, happy opening to Shanghai Disneyland. As you know, probably, we've been for several weeks.
Although I feel like it's been open at this point.
Yeah, I mean, that's always I know when Harry Potter just opened out here, and was it 2 months before it officially opened? I was I've had so much butterbeer, I can't even tell you. Yeah. But yeah, it's exciting. You know, it's definitely an exciting thing. It's been quite a few years. What was the last one? Hong Kong opened, and that was early 2000s. I want to say 2001, but I could be wrong, so please don't yell at me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's an exciting thing. We've been talking about a bunch of the lands, and we haven't gotten to Adventure Isle yet, which we'll talk about today. So Adventure Isle, obviously, like Adventureland. I think it looks a lot like Adventureland. Not much visual difference, but definitely attraction difference. First of all, no Jungle Cruise, which is weird. That's kind of weird. But is there a volcano in Adventure Isle, or is that just a mountain? Because it reminds me of Tokyo Disney Sea. Have you seen the pictures of this big mountain. I don't know if it's a volcano or just a mountain.
I don't know. It's not as big. It's not like as big as Disney sees.
I don't know, but it's pretty big. I was like, oh, that's kind of visually pretty, and lots of water, like a big lake next to this land, and I always love that. And at the same time, I'm like, oh man,
Wasted space.
Yeah, kind of, but so beautiful. Like, can you imagine Epcot without that giant body of water? Like, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
But imagine how many rides you could build there, right? So it's a catch-22. But Adventure Isle, let's see. Camp Discovery is there, which is basically trails and a dig zone. If you're used to, well, what would be the comparable at Walt Disney World?
Dino Dig?
Okay, sure. Dino Dig at the Animal Kingdom. And then here at DCA, we have, what is the
Wilderness Trail?
There we go, the Wilderness Trail. Now, those anger me as far as waste of space far more than bodies of water. The bodies of water are so beautiful.
Have you played in those play nets?
A little bit, yeah. They are. I gotcha. They always make you feel old. At least me. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm winded, and all I did was run across a bridge.
Yes.
So it's a fun little area for kids. And what else do they have? The Roaring Rapids.
Roar.
Now this is something that's been very anticipated ever since they revealed that image of the. What's it called? Does it have an official name?
It's like an alligator dragon.
Yeah, it's an alligator dragon. Now, something interesting on the website for Shanghai Disneyland, it says coming soon.
Yes.
So it's not opening with the park?
I don't know if it's... I've seen
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it will, like, stay open. Obviously, it's not ready if you've seen the video.
Okay, I was actually going to be like, it's not done, right?
No,
because
it's not done.
The Crocodile Dragon... you can see all of the mechanics of it at the moment.
Its skin is not, like, on.
And it wasn't really moving.
No.
Right?
It just had, like, glowing eyes and, like, smoke nostrils.
To be honest, it was kind of I was like, oh, it's not as big as I was like. The drawing made it look massive.
Yeah.
And it was a big, but to me, I don't know, just what I was looking at.
It seemed like it was, like, in a lay down position, too. So maybe it, like... comes up and like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean I look forward to seeing the actual video of it. I guess we shouldn't judge it at this point based on what we saw, but it was definitely like I'm watching the video and then we get to that thing and I'm like, oh
yeah,
all right,
okay, not what I was expecting.
Pay no attention to the half-made dragon croc behind the curtain.
They were probably just like, we gotta just see if this ride works and get people on it.
And that's, they were probably trying to test how fast they could get people through and the other stuff, which is fine. It's a soft open. Hey, we get it. But it was definitely... I don't
know if it will open with the park.
I don't think it will because it said coming soon it still says coming soon on the website. So that seems like a weird attraction not to be ready. Like, I feel like there's much more high-tech things, unless they were just like, this one will be easy. And
and then they're like, oh, wait.
And they're like, oops, I guess. I
mean, the attraction is done. It's literally just the dragon.
Totally. But let's face it. Why are we riding that attraction?
Yeah.
For the dragon.
For the dragon.
So, yeah, I can't wait to see that finished. And it's probably going to be, I don't know, hopefully within the first month.
Hopefully.
So, for all you people who bought tickets for opening day and opening couple weeks.
Told you.
I told you exactly. It's the reason. But other than that, I will say I don't think they have anything that like we're waiting for, which is great. So they're doing well over there. Let's see what else is in the Adventure Isle. We have the big one, Soaring Over the Horizon. Although, which one is the big one? Is Soaring the big one, or is the water ride a big one?
I feel like the water ride would be
Roaring Rapids.
It also seems weird that Soaring's in Adventureland, but okay.
It is weird. Well, they've done some retheming for Soaring Over the Horizon.
Yeah, the queue is cool.
I haven't seen much of the queue. What's the queue like?
Very spacey. Like, they walk in and it's like a dark, and then there's like stars on the ceiling.
Okay, I know that there's a summoning of ancient primal powers involved.
Yeah, it looks very like it's like a temple, but then there's like sci-fi space on the ceiling.
Okay. I believe, I could be wrong, but from what it sounds like, when the film begins, it's actually like going to see video of Adventure Isle, and like you're leaving Adventure Isle to go somewhere. So they're using the space, which I don't think we'll be getting a DCA or anything with our versions. But I thought that was interesting. It's pretty cool. I like the fact that they're trying to theme it to the land
Yeah.
because ours don't really. I mean, ours did when DCA opened. It was supposed to be all about California, so it made sense. Epcot made no attempt. They're just like,
Copy paste.
Copycat attraction. Yep. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And of course, we're getting it soon here in the States soon after. So I'm looking.
Same, like the next day.
Yeah, next day, pretty much. And the there will be slight differences. I think beginning end will be different depending on the park, and the middle will be the same. So looking forward to that. And that's basically Adventure Isle. Not a ton of stuff there. Really 2 mega attractions. And by the way, we were talking about the Roaring Rapids, and I don't think we specifically said, if you've done Grizzly River Run or Kali River Rapids, it's that type of the tube thing. So,
But with an animatronic.
When
it works.
When it works. And it those actually scare me because I enjoy them. I do them all the time. Well, not all the time. If I'm staying at a resort, I do it because I don't like to be soaked. But they're scary because I always feel like they're going to tip over. Do you trust them? Because there's no track. They're just floating. And now they've got like hills.
Yeah, they've always had like hills.
I don't know. Big drops. So yeah.
I'll tell you the scariest water
Which
raft ride is Popeyes.
Popeyes?
Yeah.
Popeyes is fun at Islands of Adventure. Yeah.
It's scary.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I feel like it has the biggest drop.
Okay, maybe. And it has bubbles, which I really like when it's working. Remember at the finale?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not Disney. But yeah, so that's Adventure Isle. Of course, at Shanghai Disneyland, there's hotels. The cheaper of the 2 hotels is the Toy Story Hotel. Mm-hmm. One of the things you'd love about it, though, meet and greets.
Yay.
You want to meet Toy Story characters? Go to the Toy Story Hotel.
Yay.
That sounds like a nice deal. Other than that, I'd say it is reminiscent of a value resort at Walt Disney World. It's the giant oversized. They're really into that. The giant oversized props from the films and such, and the characters. So it looks cute. It's a Disney hotel, so I'm sure it'll be nice. Just not the highest end. But then there's the Shanghai Disneyland Hotel.
Bing.
This is the dollar motel or hotel. Yeah, this is the big dollar one. It's a Disney hotel, so it's going to be gorgeous. Lumiere's Kitchen.
Ooh.
Not Beast's Ballroom, like we once speculated, but Lumiere's Kitchen is going to be one of the nice restaurants there. Although it's going to be family-style buffet, character dining, which I would assume means Beast and Belle.
Maybe.
I don't know. And then there's the Ballet Cafe food court, which is, once again, based on Fantasia. Mm-hmm. They love Fantasia over there, apparently. I did not realize that. And then Aurora is the gourmet Asian restaurant, which has views of the park. So, sounds like that's the place to go for fireworks views.
Aurora.
Aurora.
You sleep there, too?
Yes, you can sleep there, too. Okay. Except there's, no beds. They just give you a pillow to place right on the placemat in front of you. And you just put your head down.
There you go.
Yeah. None of that is true.
Oh.
But there is a restaurant called Aurora.
Okay. Is it pink or blue?
Oh, good. It changes. I made that up, but Imagineers, listen. Your menus change. Oh my goodness. That'd be great. Or your drinks. Oh my god. Those light up ice cubes?
Yeah, just blue and pink.
Yeah. They totally need to do that. Come on, Patrick. $1 million idea. Imagineers, do it. Simple. And you can charge a lot for it because it's at a fancy restaurant.
Heck yeah.
$20 plastic ice cube that changes color.
Heck yeah, we just throw them out at Matt T.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Awesome. I love that. Very good work. King Triton Pool. Of course, if you have Mermaid, I'm a happy camper. Woo! Hakuna Matata Oasis, which is like a water play area. And Mickey Mouse Playhouse, like for young kids, arts and crafts, stuff like that. So
I like that.
Yeah, and it looks beautiful. If you've seen pictures, if you haven't seen pictures, go check it out. Really nice hotel. Mm-hmm. And that's Shanghai. And you know what?
It's opening.
It's opening, one or the other. And
3, 2, 1, it just opened.
Wow.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We timed that perfectly.
Yeah.
No matter when you're watching this.
It was perfect timing.
I hope somebody's watching this in 2018. 3, 2, 1. Shanghai just opened.
Woo, and they're like, that closed 2 years ago.
Yeah, that closed when the locals destroyed the park and Disney gave up. No, that's not going to happen. We have high hopes for Shanghai Disneyland. And so that's it. I'm excited to see like stuff official. Like, because we're seeing a lot of like bootlegged video, I feel like, and stuff that people maybe shouldn't be recording. I'm like, well, it'll be nice once like it's like legit open.
Yeah.
And they put in the Carousel of Progress.
I don't know about that.
That's not happening. No. Inside the castle.
Okay.
The Carousel of... Oh my god, could you make a Carousel of Progress? Like, like King Arthur's Carousel, but instead make a Carousel of Progress.
Do you ride the...
What would we ride? We could ride, like, vacuum cleaners from each decade, and...
Oh, I was just thinking of riding the people.
Right.
You ride Father.
You, like, piggyback on Father?
Yeah.
I thought my idea was weird. Yours was way weirder.
Hey, Tokyo, Japan, Arabian Coast, they have a genie carousel. All genies.
Really? You ride the
genie?
Wow.
That was the best.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe that will be the Carousel of Progress then. This is weird and went in a very strange direction.
I want to ride the grandma.
Oh my!
With the game.
With what?
Shit membership.
Oh, with the video game where she's got her like power glove on.
Yeah.
Oh man, and I would just want to ride in the bathtub. Uncle Orville's bathtub.
With Uncle, like he's in
sure
it
he can be in it too. This is getting very strange.
The Carousel of Progress carousel.
Yeah, the Carousel of Progress carousel coming to Shanghai Disneyland in 2018.
It's true.
It's not true.
Very true.
One thing I forgot to mention about the Shanghai Disneyland Hotel is this thing called the Magic Kingdoms Club.
Uh-huh.
I have never heard of anything like this. Maybe you have. But the top 2 floors of this hotel cost more money.
Yeah.
And it's because it comes with special things, like a lounge that has breakfast, which is actually really good. If it's a good breakfast, this is a huge money saver. I'm sure it's like $1 billion more per night. Probably not $1 billion, but a lot. But still, it comes with breakfast, snacks all day, meet and greets, exclusive meet and greets if you're in the top 2 floors of the hotel. That's kind of awesome. Like, that's a big bonus. Bedtime stories. I wonder if they'll do that for, like, all ages.
Please.
And vacation planning, they help you book a vacation and dining and stuff like that. So I don't know, they didn't really mention price or anything, so I'm kind of curious how much more it costs, but I thought that was cool. And have you heard of any hotels doing that?
No, I mean, it sounds like kind of TVC-ish in terms of like,
I guess
but like
yeah.
Not really.
No, it's a perk. DVC has perks, and this is a perk, and I don't know of any Walt Disney World hotels that do that. If you know of any Disney hotels that do have special floors that cost more with special events, let us know. I'd be curious to know.
Yeah, I know like there's special floors, but I don't think there's like anything more to them.
Yeah, the only things I know are like the DVC bungalows and stuff, and like
or like Bay Lake Tower has like the certain ones that like floor that like faces the.
Oh yeah, the views, sure, yeah. It's I don't know, it's interesting. I thought it was cool. But speaking of hotels, have you heard the crazy rumors?
No.
Yes, you have.
Yes.
Disneyland getting a hotel, 4th hotel, it sounds like, which I think is great. I'd rather a 3rd
I literally
gate.
was like 4th hotel, and I was like, oh yeah, Paradise Pier. We always forget.
You forgot about Paradise Pier?
Paradise Pier is easy to forget.
I mean,
so far back there.
It is pretty far away. But let's see, the new Disneyland Hotel, which doesn't have a name, doesn't even have a theme yet, or at least they're not telling us what it is, saying...
Frozen.
Oh, God, don't even. Oh, they'd be shooting themselves in the foot if they did that, because this thing's opening in 2021.
Here's right now.
Exclusive?
Zootopia. And every, like, all the, like, different lands, like Tundra Town.
Oh,
and,
hey, I'd go for that. It'd be
Bunnyburrow.
risky. It's a very risky thing to do, but although it has hit $1 billion, so. Oh, you're proud of that one, aren't you?
There it is. That's it.
Nice. So 700 rooms. It's going to be a 4-diamond hotel. And the Grand California... What?
It's not going to be Zootopia, the 4-diamond hotel.
Oh.
It's going to be like a California. It's going to be like California.
Grand California is 4-diamond, and so is the Disneyland Hotel. And the Paradise Pier is a 3-diamond hotel.
I wonder if they'll do like a... Well, Grand Californian is like themed like that, what it is. But then you have Grand Floridian, which is themed what is that hotel that's like?
It's in
down south?
San Diego. It's called Hotel del Coronado.
Yeah.
And I actually visited the Hotel del Coronado for the first time, I don't know, several years ago. And I was with my mom. I'm like, that looks like the Grand Floridian. Like exactly like the Grand Floridian. And I did research, and sure enough, it's based on that. And it's
I think that's going to be it.
You think it's going to be with that style? I don't know. If you've seen the movie Some Like It Hot, that's the hotel from that movie as well. But so that's kind of cool.
I'm just guessing now.
2021 is what they're saying. Rooftop deck for fireworks. I'm a big fan of those.
Where's it going?
So it's going to be in a downtown Disney parking lot. So to me, the one that makes sense is the one that's like behind, Simba. If you're gonna watch, I think that's Simba. Yeah, behind the movie theater, exactly. That's the one that makes sense to me. I've also heard like the one behind Rainforest Cafe, which to me I don't think makes as much sense. But who knows?
But that is closer to fireworks, so I don't know.
Oh, that's true. But you could have a great view for the fireworks from Simba.
Yeah, I mean Simba's more like Paradise Pier.
Yeah, it's closer. It would be between Paradise Pier and Disneyland Hotel. They're also building a parking structure, which I think is great. Yeah. You know,
but that Simba lot's huge, so they can definitely like utilize way more room.
And it looks like they're going to need space because they're putting 2 pools there as well.
Yeah, let's go in there.
You think so? Yeah.
Unless they Paradise Pier and put the pool on like an actual floor.
Maybe they'll put a pool on the rooftop where you can watch the fireworks from.
I mean,
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. So yeah, I'm excited about that. 2021's far away. The one thing that bums me out about that is that to me that means Star Wars Land is 2021. If they're like saying 2021 for a new hotel, I don't think No. Okay, what do you think? What do you think?
I mean, they're motoring on Star Wars Land.
Yeah, but
2018. That's end of 2018.
That's the optimistic thing I'm hearing, but
end of 2018.
Oh man, they're gonna need more hotel rooms when that happens. But yeah. Anyway,
end of 2017.
No, yeah, right. You wish,
because that
never gonna happen.
We're in December with the opening of Episode 8.
Nope, not happening. How about just the end of this year, Rogue One?
Why not?
Let's do
December.
Let's do it. December this year. You heard it here first. You heard lies here first. Yeah. But we were talking about Shanghai earlier. I do want to mention it. Disney California Adventure. Mm-hmm. They're having a Shanghai celebration, which I think is really cool. This is the only park I know of that's doing it. And if you go on the 16th, they're doing, of course, a button, because people love buttons. They're going to have some performances. You're going to have a Mulan and Mushu photo op. Boom.
They already have that for Chinese New Year. So
yeah.
They're basically bringing back the Chinese New Year
Basically, yeah. But still, I think that's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. I think it's cool that, we're recognizing it over here in the States. It's a big deal. They're opening a brand new park. This is a very big deal. Woo. A brand new resort. What am I saying? Not a brand new park, a brand new resort. They're also going to have pot stickers and almond cookies and other Chinese food. So that's kind of a win. Of course, you got to pay for that. But
boo.
Maybe you can turn in a button for a cookie. I don't think so. Okay. Because the buttons were free. But go to DCA if you're around on the 16th. And
I won't be.
Okay. Well,
I'll be there in spirit.
Okay. Fair enough. And let's see. Shanghai opening is going to be televised.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool. It just kind of came out of left field. I wasn't expecting it.
Is it going to be live?
It's 30 minutes. And no, I don't believe it's going to be live. I
don't know what the time thing is.
Yeah, I don't know the time change. It's 8 to 8:30 p.m. on the 16th on Disney Channel, Disney Junior, and Disney XD. And then on June 17th from 10 to 10:30 p.m. it's on Freeform. So, they're showing it a couple times. It's 30 minutes. So it's not going to be much more than probably Bob Iger making a speech.
And then 50 promotional commercials.
No. Do you think Tom Staggs will watch? Oh my God. I'd be at home crying.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. I'd be crying. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. The host of it, or the narrator rather, is Sophia Carson from Descendants. Mm-hmm. And there's going to be a new song introduced. There's going to be a song called Ignite the Dreamer Within, which is the official song for the Shanghai opening, which nobody's heard. So, new song that they will probably not release on CD or anything because that's like their thing. Let's make new music and not release it to the public. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Now something we've heard a little bit about, but now we've got like more specific dates and stuff that people I know are very excited about. I'm curious if you've heard the same. Elena of Avalor is coming to the parks for a meet and greet. Now, it's going to premiere on Disney Channel in August, and she will appear at the Magic Kingdom in August and in Disney California Adventure in the fall. But people are like really excited about this. Maybe it's a SoCal thing because she's like a Latina princess, and I think. But where will she go in Magic Kingdom? Just in Fantasyland in like the Princess Hall there?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Is she going in the Magic Kingdom?
Yep, Magic Kingdom in August. She'll probably go in like that Royal Hall. What do they call it?
Really? Maybe.
That's my guess.
Princess Fairy Tale Hall?
Yeah. It's probably where she belongs.
I feel like, but it's like as a Disney Junior character, it's not really like a Disney official princess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. But we'll find out in August.
Yeah.
And Elena Aguilar from Project Runway designed the dress. I just think it's funny that they got somebody from Project Runway.
What's her name?
Elena Aguilar?
Wow.
Do you know her?
No, I'm just saying, isn't the princess's name Elena of Avalor?
Elena of Avalor, and her name is Elena Aguilar.
That just sounds similar. I was like, wait, the character designed her own dress?
Yes. No, that's why they picked her, because the names are similar.
Like, your names are similar.
Yep. And so we're hiring you. Something we've discussed a little bit, but I've finally seen video of it, is the Tree of Life Awakens at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Have you watched these?
I've seen clips. I haven't watched the whole thing.
They're so beautiful. Well, by whole thing, there's actually 4 different sequences, and they happen every 15 to 20 minutes. So this is more of a happening. Which I like. But they're pretty cool. Now, which ones have you seen?
A deer.
Yes, that's the one I first saw.
With like the glow wisp kind of thing.
With the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one was interesting. Now, to me, I could be 1,000% wrong. If I am, please let me know. The score sounded original. I did not recognize that music from like any Disney property, which excited me. Like, I really liked the fact that the deer and the bird sequence seemed like original music. And it's so cool the way it ends is like the animals basically land where their carving is on the tree, and it like lights up and then dissipates, and it's really cool. I'm maybe one of my favorite map projections, and kind of a difficult one to pull off because I don't think there's a single flat surface on that tree. So I was impressed by that. Another sequence I saw actually had a lot of Disney properties, but I enjoyed this one equally. It was cool. The music was all Disney properties, but like the animals we were seeing, it wasn't like we saw Baloo from the Jungle Book, but we saw like a silhouette of a bear.
Okay, was that the one? I saw one with fish.
Yeah,
was that with like
with some Nemo stuff. Score? Yeah, so we had like it started with Pocahontas, then there was some dinosaur stuff, and Tarzan and Nemo and Jungle Book and Lion King, and maybe a couple others. But yeah, I really liked that one, which contradicts what I normally say because I'm like, oh, I hope it's not all properties, but it was done so tastefully.
Yeah,
I thought, and yeah, it's a cool little thing. I like it. I like when they create these things that kind of seem like it's always been that way, always meant like that was the original purpose. It's like, no, that tree's been around for a long time now, and they did some really nice stuff with it. Let's see, what else is happening at Walt Disney World? Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah, new slide
at Typhoon Lagoon. It's been a long time. It's been over a decade. In the summer of 2017, they're getting a new slide. It sounds like it's going to be a family raft ride. But the best part is it's actually going in an area that's like backstage. So we're not losing anything for it.
Nope.
Typhoon Lagoon is officially getting bigger.
Yep.
When?
Yep.
When's the last time you went to Typhoon Lagoon? I know, forever ago, right?
I don't know. I do remember when they got their last slide, though, this Crushing Gusher. It was like the roller coaster kind of slide.
So that was a long time ago, right?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Have you ever done the Humunga Cowabunga?
No.
I haven't either.
I've done Summit Plummet at Bistro Beach.
Oh, have you?
Beach.
Ew, was that terrifying?
No. I've done the one in Atlanta as well, where it like goes into the shark.
Okay, that sounds fun. My whole thing is like the Like, that's in a tube most of the time, right?
No, I mean, it only goes in the tube at the end.
I don't like the, like, no tube thing. I feel like I'm going to go flying out.
There's one also that's even 2 times bigger than that, and it's in a tube, but it's pitch black. It's like
I can't handle that.
It's like the black hole or something.
I'm
like, okay.
I'm really bad at those. I get like terrified, claustrophobic inside those things because you just don't see the end of it.
When is it ending?
Yeah, I'm not good at those. Oh, God.
I mean, it goes by real fast.
Maybe the aqueduct I would do on the cruise.
It's like real slow.
Is it?
It looks real slow.
Oh, no. So then
every time I see something like, wee.
Oh, my fear is I'm going to get stuck in one of those things. It sounds terrible.
Probably. You're probably going to have to like scoot yourself.
Oh, God, I would die. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm like a lazy river type of guy at the water parks. I'm like, wave pool, lazy river, totally my thing. But yeah, Typhoon Lagoon, that's exciting. And let's see. If you're watching this the day it comes out or listening the day it comes out, Finding Nemo double feature happening tomorrow. Getting ready for this weekend's Finding Dory release. Thursday, June 16th, 2016.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot the year for a second. That's really bad. 2016. Dory After Dark is what they're calling it. And you can see both movies. And it's in 90 different locations around the country. So that's a lot. So check it out. There's probably one near you. And guess what?
What?
You get a free reusable bag and a free button.
I got both of those.
For the Dory thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the screening at for the, what was it called? The Disney Parks blog?
No,
and annual pass screening. Very, very cool. But yeah, that's it for news. Did you want to add anything?
No.
No?
I think that's it.
Okay, well then we got to say thank you. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I mean, also stay tuned for all the new openings at Orlando this week.
Oh yeah,
Frozen is opening, as we said. Soaring here and over there is opening. The debut of Mickey's Friendship Fair and new fireworks at Hollywood Studios.
That's what I'm most excited about. The Hollywood Studios fireworks.
All that's coming this weekend.
Yeah, and we'll talk about it in a couple weeks on the show. And after we check it all out, you're gonna check it out in person.
Mm-hmm, I'm going.
You had the very lucky timing. Like you booked before any of this was announced, right?
Yeah.
Very good timing. So exciting stuff. Before we move on to trivia, I do want to give a shout out to Pretty Epic. Thank you so much for watching and listening and writing. Pretty Epic left us a 5-star written review on iTunes. 5 stars, another one. If you want to shout out on the show, the easiest way to do it is to go to iTunes and write a 5-star review. So on 3, say hi to Pretty Epic. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Pretty Epic. Hi. Okay. I think that means it's trivia time. Do you want to hit me? Or
Sure.
Okay, let's hear it.
Earlier we were talking about Typhoon Lagoon.
Yes.
And they're getting a new water slide.
Yes.
Water slide. The main icon of Typhoon Lagoon is a mountain.
Oh, goodness. I have no idea what the name of the ship is.
With the ship on
I
it.
have no idea what the...
Do you know the name of that ship?
The SS...
Shipwrecked on the mountain.
The SS... I feel like you've asked me this trivia question before, like
Really?
a long time ago. The SS Minnow is from Gilligan's Island, isn't it? It's the SS something, right?
Nope.
No?
No.
Oh, it's a girl's name?
Yes.
Yeah. Elsa and Anna.
Close.
No, what is it?
Miss Tilly.
Miss Tilly. Wait a second. Isn't the girl's name in... It totally is! In Disneyland. You know the woman when you walk into the movie theater and her badge says
Tilly.
Marceline, Missouri?
Oh, yeah.
Her name is Tilly, I'm pretty sure.
It is.
OMG!
I don't think that's her ship, though.
I think it's her ship. Yes.
You're just gonna make like a backstory right now?
Oh my god, this needs to happen!
Someone make a... movie theater Typhoon Lagoon backstory.
This is happening. Oh my goodness, wow. I'm gonna think about this.
She worked at the movie theater all of her life in the early 20s just to buy a fishing ship.
Yeah, because her dream was to be not a fisherman, a fisherwoman.
Yeah, because the boat is a shrimp boat.
Okay, her dream was to team up with Bubba Gump.
Uh-huh.
And No, we're mixing franchises. Wow, I love this. Tilly. Come on. Does this not excite
She
you?
really named her boat after herself?
Yes.
And then crashed it?
Yeah, well, I don't think she crashed it on purpose.
Well,
Or maybe her dream was really to open a water park.
so what happened was...
Okay, let's hear it.
She didn't really crash it. She was sailing along, and who showed up? Balava. Boom. Right up.
Oh,
and that's
man.
why it's so high.
Oh, goodness gracious. I love this.
Yeah.
Tilly, you made my day. Oh, please, if you're going to Disneyland, take a picture of Tilly and tweet it to us. Or if you're going to Typhoon Lagoon, take a picture of the Miss Tilly and tweet it to us. And yeah, that was my favorite trivia of all time. That just happened.
Yeah.
I got a trivia for you. It's much less exciting. We were talking about the hotels earlier.
Yeah.
The first part's easy. Name the 3 hotels that are at Disneyland. But the second part, I want to know, what years did they open?
Disneyland Hotel.
Yes, opened
was
in.
the second hotel? First hotel?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you? If it wasn't the first, which one do you think would be the first?
Grand California. No. Paradise Pier?
You're way off. I thought this was a little common sense. I guess not.
I don't know.
Disneyland Hotel opened in 1955.
Oh.
Yeah, Walt built the Disneyland Hotel.
Oh.
There was no downtown Disney.
Good for you, Walt.
Yeah,
I was thinking of like the refurb. I was like, it just got refurbed recently.
It did get refurbed, but no, the Disneyland Hotel's 1955. What came next?
Grand California.
No.
Paradise Pier.
This actually surprised me. Paradise Pier is considerably older than I realized.
It is 1974.
Off by a decade.
84.
Yes. Boom. 1984. Now, now that was formerly known as the Emerald Hotel of Anaheim. Disney just bought it and like refurbed it for themselves. They didn't build that one from the ground up, which is why it's like three diamonds instead of 4.
Yeah.
But and then that leaves the Disney Grand Californian.
Which opened with California Adventure.
What year?
In 1990. 2001.
2001 is when DCA opened, but the Grand Californian opened in 2002. Yeah.
Like I said, 2002.
Yeah. And the owner and operator of the Grand Californian, according to Miss...
Stefan.
No, not Gloria Stefan. Miss Tilly.
Miss Tilly.
Miss Tilly, the owner and operator of the Grand Californian.
Cousin of Gloria Stefan.
Cousin of Gloria Stefan. Absolutely. We've lost our minds. I think that's going to do it for us this week. Guys, we do have a contest going on, so make sure you go to DisneyCoastToCoast.com and click on the contest tab so that you can enter there. And other than that, you can connect with us between episodes on places like
YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, our blog posts on Tumblr. Listen to us on iTunes and SoundCloud.
Yay! Excellent. You can find all of that at DisneyCoastToCoast.com. Have a fantastic week, everybody. Bye.
Thanks for listening to Disney Coast to Coast. Have a magical day.
Frozen, live at the Hyperion.
Yes.
Yes.
Frozen Live at the Hyperion, also known as the show that replaced Aladdin and Musical Spectacular.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you have many opinions about this.
I've seen it.
I've seen it as well.
Twice.
Okay.
I have many opinions.
Let's start.
Starting off.